baby. Hello everyone. Mega love shout out. Baby, data ng spot.
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Hey.
I'm ready for me.
That spot for the barbecue. I'll show it to you.
Let's go and investigate that spot.
Good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon beautiful people. Say hi to this geezes. Geezes ba? Geezes.
Many geese.
Say hi to everyone muna.
Look at the size of that one. He's huge. One on the left though. Look at the size of that guy.
Yeah.
He's a big one.
Hello blue team. Ito yung spot na I think good for us. I don't know. It's just a suggestion. Kasi may basurahan na siya. Dalawa yung table. Tapos pwedeng mag-barbecue dito. Yan. Yan. Pwede mag-barbecue dyan. Pwede magdala rin ng barbecuehan. So medyo tagu siya. And basta lang social distancing. At tapos nakaharap ka sa lake. Yan. Ganyan. Ayan. So okay siya kasi may lilim. Marami siyang lilim. Hindi ganun ka mega love shout out. Hello sa'yo. Ayan. Ang daming mga Tapos yung asawa ko laging may ganito. Teka lang, tingnan natin. Ba't niya ako tinatawag? Woodpecker. Oh, that's
Mama
the
goose on the
nest.
nest.
Where's the daddy? Maybe that's the daddy, huh? Oh, wow. Guys, nakikita niyo ba siya? Nesting. Makita eh. Ano ba ginagawa niya?
Catch myself. I have to see a nest here somewhere. Sure enough, found one. There's another one of those ducks that we saw last week. Dark color with the dark head.
Mega love shout out. Say hi.
Hi guys. How's everybody?
How's everybody? Wow, it's windy guys. Gumagalaw siya.
At least it's a warm wind.
Yeah. Uyo. Diba? Maganda yung spot. Maybe it's enough. I mean, this is a good spot, right?
Yeah, it's a little out of the way too. It won't be seen by the public so much. Well, that's really cool. You got to see a mama goose on the nest. She's working hard, getting her babies going.
Yeah. Baby, what can you say or what can you advise for those people who are encouraged, scared of the situation right now? What is your advice? Piece of advice.
Stay healthy. Get lots of exercise. Take vitamins if you can. Get your sleep. And you'll be fine. You're not gonna get COVID, and if you do, it's gonna be like a cold for you, and it'll be gone. You have nothing to worry about. Guys, it's all been so misrepresented, so overblown. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Let's be positive in our outlook in life and trust the Lord.
I saw SARS. I saw all sorts of things over the years and made a big deal out of it. Right now, it serves them well to do and make a huge deal. They seem to be very eager to vaccinate everybody, but I'm not really very sure about the motivations on that. Everybody's fine. No one's dropping dead. the odd person's getting sick. They're getting better. It's overblown.
Just stay
They're
healthy.
making a mountain out of a molehill, so stop worrying. Get your exercise. Look at all these people out at the park here today. We're seeing hundreds of people out here. No masks. They're exercising. They're social distancing. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
This will all blow by eventually. It's just a lousy time in the meantime. For those of you who are locked down in certain places,
Especially like
my heart goes out to you.
Ontario
Really
right
does.
now.
Yeah. Those poor folks in Ontario. I saw a video of a girl the other day. She went to a park by herself. There was nobody around. She said she wasn't there 5 minutes. There's a police officer standing over her saying, go home or get fined. So she's just a college student. I don't know why they're being so damn strict with them. I just saw at English Bay in Vancouver, you know English Bay?
Yeah.
Full of people. Full of people. Thank you. English Bay, Vancouver, full of people.
Hi.
Getting their sunshine, their vitamin D, the natural way.
Yeah.
Make sure you get out and get your sun, guys.
Yeah,
Don't worry
vitamin.
if it turns your skin mocha. It's a good thing.
Just like me. Mocha. He used to call me Mocha.
Negra.
Hey, thank you. Mocha, mocha. Oh, there's a kiss. Hi. Lakad-lakad kami, guys. Kasi maganda yung weather. How about those people that like depressed?
Cheer up already. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't understand depression because I've never experienced it. I'm 53. I've been down a few times in my life, but you know,
Yeah.
pick yourself up out of the straps and keep going. You know? What options have you got? Stay positive.
Yeah.
You know what makes me feel really good in life? When I'm not feeling so good?
I'm gonna video.
It's just having contact with other people in a positive way.
Oh my
So
god.
you might just, you know, do something nice for somebody. It makes you feel good to see somebody else smile.
Yeah.
Cheer you up. more than
Exactly.
anything.
Yeah.
Having a giving spirit is a great way to feel good. Even if it's small things like holding the door open, helping somebody that needs a little help.
Yeah.
That'll cheer you up.
Today is Wednesday, no?
Sitting around feeling sorry for yourself is never the solution. Stay positive. Tomorrow will be a better day. It might not actually be tomorrow, but there'll be tomorrows. Lots of them. Especially you young people, you got your whole life still ahead of you. There's always good times and bad times. We can have a few bad times once in a while, we wouldn't really appreciate the good times.
Yeah.
Not every day can be sunny and perfect.
Exactly. Not every day is Christmas Day.
That's right.
Yeah, not everything will go along your way.
And if
Find
you
your passion. Find your...
You don't like your life, change it. And there's always a way.
Yeah.
If you don't like what you're doing, do something else. If you don't like your job, find another one. You can always change your life. You got control. It's your life. If you feel trapped, get untrapped. Whatever it takes. Even if it means taking drastic measures. I have.
Drastic measures. Like...
Just getting ornery, you know? Always think about that fight the good fight, right? Fight the good fight.
Fight the good fight.
It is a fight. Life is a bit of a fight, and it's not always just roses and sunshine and perfect. Sometimes you gotta scrap it out.
Yeah. I'll move this way. I don't know, it seems enough.
Wow, these people are catching us and we're going slow. Let's pick up our pace a bit. Move it a little bit faster.
Move it or lose it.
Yeah, you move it or you lose it there, darling.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Ooh, boy.
There's-
For a long time, one of my favorite movies, I think back in the 90s for sure, was Gladiator. I loved Gladiator.
Oh, really?
I loved it.
I thought it's always Rambo. No, just kidding.
No, I loved Gladiator. I loved the story about the Roman general who was betrayed and sold into slavery, earned his freedom, or strived to earn his freedom. I thought it was a great story.
Yeah.
I've always been kind of fascinated by the
You
ancient-
look like him, eh?
What's that, sweet pie?
You look like him.
Yeah, with
You wish with what? The six
young
pack?
Russell Crowe.
Six.
Not Russell Crowe like he is now. Now he's pudgy and fat.
And people said that you look like also Kevin Costner, huh?
I've heard that, but I don't see it.
Well, not. Well, everybody. I mean, everyone has their eyes, like opinion, right? That's what they saw. So, just say thank you na lang. Thank you.
Salamat.
Salamat.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, nakataas na siya ng fully. Kasi nung nakaraan, halfway down siya eh. What do you call that? Half mast.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. It was about a week ago.
1 week lang. Yeah.
Some advice I could give to people: do not pay too much attention to what the media is saying. Media used to be all about whatever the news is, and they would report the news. But now we clearly know that the media is no longer independent, it's compromised. And it takes its orders from the government and from the state. So when you have state-run media, they tell you how they want you to perceive the world, how they want you to feel, how they want you to think. They deliver stories to you based on what the narrative is that day, but they're being ordered to tell by higher ups that have motives. Remember that. So when they start getting all negative about, oh, this is happening, and oh, this is so bad, shut the damn TV off. If you have to, tear it out of the wall, throw it out the window, and stop watching it. Be a lot happier if you just go out and interact with people.
Sometimes we have conviction, diba? If it's true or no, or right information they're giving us, but sometimes not everybody has that ability to separate the right and wrong, bad and good news, because of the media, like misinformation. So just be careful, just be vigilant.
Just remember the old saying: if it bleeds, it leads, and that is the motto of the media. If it's a bad story, it's a bombing, a blowing up, a this or that, oh boy, that's number one. They love to talk about the bad.
Yeah.
Very rarely do you see a lot of good stories in the show. And, you know, they'll throw in a little, you know, public interest story once in a while. Oh, here's a little happy tale. But it's surrounded by negativity. The media's famous for that. And,
Yeah.
You gotta really know how to filter that out, to not take it to heart. You know, the media's become famous for it. Right here in Canada, too. It's no different.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Stay there. Against the light. So as you were saying, Yeah.
So careful what you take in.
Yeah.
Stay positive. Be positive. And do good things for others and it'll come back. It's karma.
Yeah.
I don't even really fully understand karma. But I just know when I go around doing good things and putting off good energy comes back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So put off good energy, be positive, and it's that kind of that power of attraction thing. When you're going around smiling all the time, people just want to be around you.
Yeah.
Have something positive to say, have something positive going on in your heart, and that'll shine forth. And that's a good thing to do. And you'll overcome the negativity in your life, I promise you.
Mm.
And if you don't have things that make you happy when you get up in the morning, find whatever that passion is in your life. Whether you're, a painter or a musician or whatever. If it's something that you really feel passionate about but you're not doing, find a way to get doing it. And you'll be a lot happier in life. Because everybody has something that they really like.
Exactly.
Something that
Their
they really
passion.
love. Yeah, find your passion, whatever it might be. It's got to be something.
Sure.
If everything that you're doing right now just doesn't do it for you, find something else. Try new things. I've heard of lots of people, that have been dragged out to something that they thought, oh gosh, why am I here? I'm going to hate this. Next thing you know, they're in love with it. But in their mind, they had it made up that, oh no, I won't like that or I won't
Yeah.
like this.
Then eventually.
And eventually it becomes
Change,
their
yeah.
thing. Why? Because they just never thought that they would like it.
Yeah.
And then they ended up loving it because they tried it. So try new things too. Go out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's also really good advice. Get out of your comfort zone. Because we all can kind of get comfortable. For me, when I was a young guy in Vancouver, I had a really expensive mountain bike, and I rarely ever drove my car back and forth to work. I mountain biked back and forth to work. And I spent my weekends riding my bike. And I had a couple cats in my apartment, and lots of plants, and nice place, and just I don't know, was happy. It was a happy little apartment, and every day I'd jump on my mountain bike, and even if it was a day off, I'd go jump on it, head off into the woods somewhere and go riding and get great exercise, come back sweaty and dirty and feeling amazing, and eat a good meal and sleep like a baby, and take my camera with me and take pictures. And I've always liked taking pictures ever since I was a kid, so for me that was always fun. And those are the things that I enjoy. There's millions of people that are like that. They love riding their bikes. There's nothing more beautiful than the simplicity of just getting on a good bicycle. You don't need to worry whether there's gas in the tank. Just jump on and go.
Yeah.
They're a good investment. I had a Kona Explosive. It's about $1,400 bike, a few extras on it. And I put 1 million miles on that bike. Loved it. Went everywhere. It's a great way to be a young guy in Vancouver.
Mm.
Yeah, we have a beautiful day out here today. Lee and I are just happy to be out in the sunshine, getting some air, and getting some vitamin D in the natural way.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep walking.
You're still trying to find a nest.
Yeah.
Looking. Hmm? Oh yeah. Where's the duck?
So those are kayaks out canoes, right?
So they don't need.
That's an individual boat. It's a one-seater. And they're really good because they're shallow. So they're shallow in their build. So you can go into all kinds of different little waterways with them and scoot along.
Where's the dock? No need for dock?
I'm sorry?
Like the docking area, like.
Oh, no. You can just shove it in just about anywhere. They could have come in over at the boat launch.
There's a boat launch.
Yeah, there's that little ramp we walked down on the other day. Remember what you said?
Yeah,
that you,
but
that's just like a little.
that one. No need for that
Well, I don't know if they came in there.
launch.
Yeah, see, like if I was gonna try to put it in, I'd probably put it in like this.
Oh, okay.
And then use your order number yourself.
Okay.
So it wouldn't take much. That's kind of the nice thing about kayaks is they're portable and they're pretty stable too.
Let's take a video with those kids.
See, that wind came back up, didn't it? My other big thing when I was a young guy was my guitar. I always played guitar. You never have to rely on other people, you know. It's all up to you. So you're all by yourself that day, you get nothing to do, no friends around, no problem. You play guitar for hours. Other people play piano and have all sorts of fun instruments. Pursue it. One thing I always used to really enjoy in Vancouver was all the street performers. You see so many people out on the street making their living by their wits, by their abilities to do maybe something really unusual, you know, some unusual talent. You know, the guy who can stand perfectly still,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you look over and he slowly moves, and you know, those abilities are neat, you know. Or people who can just contort themselves. Seen it. Some of the more memorable ones I've seen a guy one day. I heard this whack, 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 these huge noises, and I was like, "What is that? What is that?" And I look over, and there was a street performer. He had about two 15-foot-long bull whips in his hand, real professional bull whips, and he was going corrack, 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 and he was doing crack, 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 and these bull whips are just flying around. It was awesome. I loved it. He had a huge crowd of people who were throwing money at him, and he was just whoosh, whoosh. These bull whips were just flying in every direction. It was fantastic, you know, fantastic. I don't know where the hell he got those whips. You sure don't get that at your local S&M store. But anyway, yeah, it was, you know.
Say mega love shout out.
Mega love shout out.
Hello, how's your day, guys?
That was probably 20 years ago, and I still remember that
Nice.
street performer like nothing. And I've seen another street performer. I saw a street performer one time. He had a little drum set that looked like it would be owned by a child.
Yeah.
Just a little tiny drum set. And he was out on the street, found himself a little hidey hole, someplace where no one would bother him. And he was doing all these grooves and these rhythms, and he was so talented, and it sounded so good. And again, people were just throwing money at him. And, you know, he was probably pulling down a few $100s a day. And he's just out there doing what he loves, you know?
Yeah.
Making some music. Playing his grooves. No band, just a drum. One guy and a little, what looked like a kid's drum set. When we were in Victoria, we saw some street performers too. Yeah. I always really enjoyed those people.
Oi.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
Ice cream.
The ice cream man or a bicycle?
Thank you.
Gotcha. That's an old school bike, yeah?
Yeah.
Old school. Okay.
Come here.
Get those guys. Look at this guy. Showing off, he's in reverse. See, I would never think a kayak in reverse. That's a girl. That guy. Take that back. Maybe it is a guy. Shut up, Dan. You don't know what you're talking about. That's a chocolate lab.
Wow.
What is a girl? I don't know. It's a
Yeah,
human
they're.
being.
Say hi.
Alright.
Let's go. Nagkakaway-kaway tayo, hindi naman tayo kilala. Yee, let's go, baby.
Leah and I want to get some kayaks, but Leah wants me to get a two-man kayak.
Yeah, because
rather
I'm scared. Oh,
Look at that girl. She's got a costume on. Look at her. Like 50s. Big socks and a crazy skirt. Her hair's dyed. It's probably her boyfriend.
maybe. Maybe this time. So let's wrap it up. What's your last words for those people who has discouraged, feeling depressed? Last words.
Last words? Never give up.
Amen. It's beautiful to live. Life is beautiful. And always remember that there is someone somewhere in the world that has worse situation than
You
you.
know what? That's so true. Leah is so right there, guys. Anytime you're feeling bad about your situation, you never have to look very far around you to find somebody that's got it way worse, and yet they're still finding a reason to smile. I'll give you an example. I used to drive big trucks in Vancouver, downtown. Big 5-ton trucks delivering furniture, office furniture and stuff. And I remember I used to go down East Hastings, and that's an area where there's a lot of really poor people. And I used to see this girl, and she was quite small, and she was in a wheelchair. And she was just out there begging for money every day.
Mm-hmm.
And she had the most beautiful smile. And I used to drive by her, and I would see her, and she would always be smiling. Big, beautiful smile. Greeting everybody with a big
Hello.
and today,
She has a
always
beautiful
had a
smile.
beautiful smile. She was always smiling. She always looked really happy. There she was, paralyzed in a chair. I don't know. She's been there maybe since a child,
Mm-hmm.
but she was making the best of it. She
Oh
was
my
out there greeting
God.
the world with a smile every day. Well, I would see her, and I would go, there she is again. There's that smiley girl with a big, beautiful smile. She'd be so happy,
Yeah.
you know. And there she was, trapped in that chair. And if I was in her situation, I would probably want to blow my brains out because I was so used to being mobile. But yet there she was, trapped in a chair. Always found a reason to greet the world with a shining, happy energy. And it wasn't just the smile, guys. It was the energy behind it, you know. That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And
It's contagious, hey?
never
You know
forgotten
what?
her, never forgotten her.
Smile is contagious thing.
Yeah. And I think she probably made a lot of extra money from people who were passing her by. Not because she was all low and sad and
but no.
morose, but because she shone. She shone like the sun.
Yeah.
Her energy, you know. I still remember that girl. I never ever once met her, never ever once walked by her. But I used to see her from the truck all the time. And I don't know, when you see people that leave an impression on you like that, you never forget them. You know?
Exactly.
And that was back in the early 90s, 91, 92. And here it is, 2021. I'm 53 years old now. I still remember her. You know, she comes to mind when I think about people who have it way worse than me, I still find a reason to smile.
There's always a reason to smile.
Yeah, there really is, guys. Just look for it. It's usually never too far away.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you guys
Thanks for joining us,
joining.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah,
Enjoy the rest
rock
of your
on.
day.
Have an awesome day, guys. Stay healthy, stay well, stay positive. Life's for the
Bye.
living.